Hello everyone, it is me Doomlink and welcome back to, God forbid, Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, the fact that I'm recording this is very funny, because for those of you who are not aware, and I would say that there are plenty of people who are watching my channel right now, who didn't even know that I was doing a Let's Play of Breath of the Wild, and the reason why people wouldn't know that is because I have not recorded this game in 6 months. Not since August of 2019 did I last sit down and record this game. Now, for what reason is that, Doomlink? You know, why would you have a Let's Play of a game that you've been doing since said game released back in whatever it was, March or April of, I think it was March of 2017, and not even play the game? Well, the reality is that I have other things that I enjoy doing on my channel outside of playing this game, and it's not that I didn't want to record this game. I mean, I don't dislike recording this game, it's just I'm not so enamored with the game that I want to record it over other things that I do on my channel, you see, which is kind of an awkward situation, because a lot of people have a raging, bright, crimson boner for this fucking game, and I'm not one of those people, evidently. But was I this upset when I last started recording this game? I don't think so somehow. Regardless, we're going to continue with Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It is live, of course, and one of the reasons why, in fact, this series was the genesis of me doing live Let's Plays, because I knew I wasn't going to have the fucking desire to record this if it were not live, so I turned it into a live Let's Play, and it was my first live Let's Play. You're not late, Maximus, but anyway. I don't even know what to call you, because you have like 2 different accounts with 2 different names, and I give up. But anyway, do welcome. Hello, Master Roshi. I was literally watching Random Hunts 42, and then I got a notification. Well, it's good that the notifications are working. That's a good start. I don't know which of my Twitch pop-out chats I should be looking at, so I'm going to do a new pop-out. In terms of what we're going to be doing in this recording, I don't know. I think I was heading toward the Rito Village, and to be honest, there was no guarantee that I was heading for the Rito Village, because if you know anything about me and my knowledge of this game, it's limited, because I don't care enough to inform myself of what's going on in this game. What I know about this game now is about equal to what I knew about it around the time it came out, which is pretty impressive. But whether it's impressive in a good way or a bad way can be up for you to decide. But yeah, god damn it, I'm here to have an adventure, not to know where I'm going. Let's get this keyboard off my lap, and I think we can continue. Or start, depending on how you want to look at it. Dearie me. I'm probably going to try and record at least an hour. Well, not at least an hour. If you know anything about... Let's not introduce it in that way. I've already introduced a sentence in that way. One thing about my live recordings is that I like to have it be between 40 minutes and 1 hour. But 1 hour is usually the result of a recording going longer than I really wanted it to go. But I think because it's been so long since I sat down and played this frickin' game, I owe you guys at least an hour of gameplay, surely. But anyway... I'm just going to make sure that everything is looking alright. One thing to keep in mind, as per usual, to be honest, is the fact that the lighting outside is shifting constantly. Like, it's actually worse than usual. The fact that it shifts constantly is not unusual, but it's shifting violently. You know, within 2 minutes I can have 3 different lighting conditions, and it's terrible. But I think I've more or less established a good lighting scenario. Well, a good brightness level, I should say, that will lend itself to me looking at least somewhat presentable for the majority of this recording. So anyway, yeah, now let's get moving. I think we're ready to start. Now, I have marked on my map something in... Why is this... What do you mean? Haven't I already taken care of this? Am I missing something? So I'm all the way over here. See, this is the problem when you haven't played a game for 6 months. You can only go based on very vague memories of what you were doing last. I remember that I came over here. I do remember doing this, and I remember sort of wanting to go to the Rito Village, which to my knowledge is this way somewhere. Well, not to my knowledge, more that that was something that I was thinking in my head. Because I think that Death Mountain's somewhere over here, and so therefore maybe the Rito Village is somewhere around here. Again, purely a guess, and I'd rather not know the truth. I'd rather have an adventure, if you don't mind. But there is one question that I need answered pretty quickly, and that is, what the hell is this doing? So if I look at my... okay, that's probably not what I want to look at. We want to go to Adventure Log. Divine Beast Vah Naboris. You defeated the Thunderblight Ganon lurking deep within the Divine Beast Vah Naboris. Urbosa's Divine Beast... Okay, we get it. Has taken up a position in the eastern... Okay, so I have not actually reported the fact that I killed this creature to the necessary person, which is kind of ridiculous, because I already made my way all the way over here, and had completely forgotten to actually report to this person. How I managed that, I have got no idea. You would think that that would be obvious. You would think that I would notice this thing on my frickin' map. Not only is it on the enlarged map, it's also on the smaller one. It's kind of annoying. It's pinging at me. How did I not notice it? I really don't have an explanation for you, but one thing that I can say is that we are heading there now, because we do have the ability to warp to this point, obviously. So there's nothing wrong with heading to the Gerudo town. I believe we need to warp to the shrine. We can't, like, open adventure log. Yes, so we need to warp to the Dargo Chisei shrine. Now, if you're a fan of shrines, for example, like, who's a fan of shrines, am I right? It's amazing how shrines are a major part of Breath of the Wild, and yet the vast majority of Breath of the Wild players are pretty neutral to shrines. They don't particularly like them, and they don't particularly dislike them. What a fucking useless feature, am I right? Can you believe that so many people love this game and yet they don't really care about shrines? And obviously they've fucked something up along the way. But even if you kind of like the shrine experience, you can't deny that their names are just fucking terrible. Oh, sorry, it's Darko Chisei. I thought it was Dargo. Dargo Chisei. Because they're not even worth putting an accent on for, I'm just going to give a real strong Australian accent. Darko Chisei, mate. Yeah, I'm going to Darko Chisei shrine. Okay, so I should still be... No, I'm not still a woman, so let's go and be a woman again. Inventory. If I can find my armor, here we go. God, I'm amazed that I can still remember how to play the game. But anyway, let's go... Just walk in. We don't need to talk to anyone because we're a woman. There's nothing strange about a woman walking into Gerudo Village, as we know. But, yeah... Here's hoping everything's going alright with the recording. Again, the poor performance is due to the Wii U, not due to me. Unless you identify the Wii U's problems as being my problems, then that's a bit of a different story, but... Okay, oh, you're back! Yes, I am back. My dear lady. Or girl. I don't know how old she is, she's pretty small. I'm glad you're okay. Truly I am. Why did I not report back to these people? What's wrong with me? What was I thinking? Naboris is no longer a threat to the town. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule. She's not talking, is she? Okay, good. I have my TV kind of low. I was hoping I wasn't talking over her voice acting or anything like that, but it's only during actual cutscenes where there is voice acting in the game, as far as I'm aware. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least my people won't be troubled by Naboris anymore. Oh. I want to offer you these as thanks for your help. I trust you'll accept them. Yes, I will. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. What if someone else saved this place? Then I wouldn't be having them. Okay. So, main quest complete. Kind of a delayed quest complete there, due to my own stupidity. But anyway, what have we got going on? Scimitar of the Seven. The Seven what? The Seven Seas? Or just the Seven? Just the Seven. Daybreaker. I like that shield design, it's kind of nice. My inventory is full, well that's alright, I can probably remove something. By inventory I think they mean my shield inventory more specifically. Do I really want to drop this Gerudo shield? It looks better than these shields, but it's not quite as useful, so... Perhaps I will just drop it. I do need more shield slots, to be honest, so... Alright, let's go and equip this and drop this. Not that I want to, but this is a pretty good shield in here as well. This will end up being the best shield I hold. It's, I think my Guardian Shield Plus I believe it's called, is something like 45. Let's have a look. No, that's the wrong screen. No, 42. So indeed, the Daybreaker shield is quite good, and I do like how it looks. Look at this thing. This freaking... Talk about a bejeweled blade. And then, if we get the scimitar of the 7, and then that's it, we can see that we're quite, well, how do you say, Arabian looking? We won't say Arabic, because that sounds like, you know, modern day Arabia. Anyway. But yeah, like, I'm the fucking... Anyway, let's just get off that topic. Can I take this thing? You're not taking that hold. That is the treasure of the Gerudo, the Thunderhelm. You may not, or rather, you may be held in high esteem, but this does not give you the freedom to lay your hands on the pride of our people. Becalm yourself, Buliara. You desire this helm. I don't want to... I feel bad asking you for it. I like this girl, I really do. And I don't want to just put her in the uncomfortable situation where she has to be like, well, no, sorry. But I'll say yes. I see, and yet, despite the great debt we owe you, I cannot just give you such... Okay, but you are up against the enemy of Lady Urbosa, and if you truly desire it, then perhaps I can lend it to you. Okay. Well then, let's see how serious you are. This helm is a cultural treasure. To earn it, you must gain the trust of our people. I want you to address their concerns and bring a resolute peace to our town. Oh. So, I've been given a side quest, the Thunderhelm. Yeah, that's a good point, Master Roshi. In this game, I try to stay focused on its functionality, not its appearance. But, yeah, I definitely appreciate what you mean. God, this game cannot fucking run on my Wii U, I have to say. Incidentally, it can't run on the fucking Switch either, but we won't talk about that. Although I have been told by people that that's bullshit. Anyway... As in, you know, that opinion's bullshit. I think there are certain... Look, I've said this earlier on in my videos for this Let's Play, but I'm pretty sure that the Switch also has performance issues, but in different places to that of the Wii U. Don't really know why, or how, but that's how it is as far as I'm aware. So, I do apologise for any sort of poor performance. Now, are we going to bother doing this quest, or are we going to move on to wherever I was going before? Not to completely sidetrack myself, but... if I'm already here, I may as well do the side quest. So if I have a look at the adventure log, what have we got? We've got the Thunderhelm. The Thunderhelm has been passed down as a prized treasure of the Gerudo since Urbosa's time. It doesn't seem like they'll just give it to you, but if you're able to solve all the town's problems, they'll at least lend it to you, and that's very, very good. So if we go and... oh, I don't even know where we start. I guess we have to talk to everyone. Who's having problems? Hello. Hello, the Shadow Elf. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm glad you managed to catch another stream. I have started recording this Let's Play again, after a 6-month hiatus that I didn't even intend to be a hiatus in the first place. But anyway. Someone must have some... Do you have a problem? Your hair's a little bit strange, but what's your deal? This woman looks like a fucking drug addict. A Hylian Vi, huh? Savotta. My mum often said that dishes with mushrooms were good for nursing serious headaches. Yes, I'm sure you would have a headache having to hold that shit up all day. So when I'm feeling tired, I always make fragrant mushroom saute. I love that curry flavour. It's a simple dish that you can make if you have some garum spice and mushrooms. Yeah. Good to know. In other news, who's having some problems? Are you having problems? No, it doesn't look like it. She seems pretty normal. Yeah, I don't really like it when I'm given a side quest and they give me no markers as to how to complete the side quest. It's just like, solve all the town's problems. And I'm sitting here going, well, I don't even know if anyone's having problems at all. I'm baking in this sun. Yes, you are. That's why your skin's that colour, my dear. Over here? What do you want? A sark. Little Naboris is acting all calm and proper now. I wonder what happened. Anyway, it looks like I'll be getting more customers, so I've got to do my best too. As long as you're here, why don't you see about getting another outfit in a different colour? Is this a problem? If I give her some business, will that solve a problem in this village? It's really hot today, isn't it? It makes me want to get an ice-cold something from the canteen. Okay. An ice-cold something. Do you have a problem? You have a problem, but it's physical, and I can't help that. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I love these sand seals. They're pretty cool. I love riding them. Gerudo scimitar. Well, I think I have... Yeah, all my slots are taken up, but this thing's about to break, so maybe I can... Wait, how... What's the value, or rather the attack value of that scimitar? Damn it. Yeah, those thighs were intense, I have to say. What we'll do is we'll equip this and then we'll drop this, because it's about to break anyway. May as well pick up the Gerudo scimitar. What damage is it doing? 32. Hey. No. 16, sorry. Not an amazing pickup, but we'll equip it now. Oh yeah, I wanted to equip my Steel Lizzle Shield. What have we got in here? If it's a fucking shield, I'll get annoyed. It's a silver rupee. Hey. I'll take those. I'm really not... if this entire video is going to be me running around Gerudo Village trying to see if anyone's got a problem, it's going to be a bad fucking day. Hello, small child. What are you looking at? The seals? Yeah, if you jumped on that thing, you'd probably die, but that's a separate issue. Although that would be a problem in the village. Imagine if... okay, hold on. What if I start creating problems and then solving them? That would be a good way to actually fulfill this quest. What's the password? I've got no idea, Greta. How about... do we have FU after this? No. Fra. Go drink milk in the bar or something. Wow. The secret club's secret. Okay, well, I don't think that's related to my side quest to get the Thunderhelm. Guys, I really don't want the Thunderhelm. What I could probably do is get it another time and look at a guide for it, because to be honest, I don't really want to be walking around trying to find who needs help. If I know who needs help and can address those people, or address those people's problems at that time, maybe that would be a more worthwhile way to spend my time. What's going on with you? I really didn't know if you were a Gerudo or something else, but you are evidently a bird. Hello. Good day. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting. You know, Savak. But I'm worried I'd mess it up and embarrass myself. That and you're a bird. Stick to your own language. You damn bird. Look at me, I can speak another language, it just feels like bragging. Don't overthink it. You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito Village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. You know what I'd like? If this female bird were to tell me where to find Rito Village, because I don't actually mind having the game show me where the village is. I would rather not know, generally, but I also wouldn't mind having the game show me. It's being told by other people or looking online that I'm not too interested in. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but, well, they don't seem to have poultry. Birds eating birds. Ugh. Anyway, so I think we're going to move on from this place. I'm sure that if I went into some of these houses, just allowing myself in, or letting myself in as Link always does, I'd be able to find someone who needed some assistance, but, again, too much effort, we're going to forget it for now. Hair, please be cooperative. Is that alright? Yes. Okay. It's getting dark again, but you can still see me, that's what's important. Octo Balloon. It feels nice to play this game again, but I'm going to get pretty annoyed if the performance continues to suffer as a result of my Wii U's inability to render the graphics. So, yeah. Tabantha Tower. Alright. Now, where's our continuation point? I can see a tower... That was weird. It was all out of focus. I can see a tower over there that we have not yet discovered, but I don't know if that's where I wanted to go. Where I actually wanted to go was somewhere around here. I don't think we've gone around here yet, so we're going to go and do that. We're going to put a stamp... We'll put a red stamp here. Red meaning go there now. Just to sort of indicate that I should probably go that way. I can see a shrine over in that direction. God forbid I subject myself to any shrine experiences, but actually, hold on. There's some windmills over there, so maybe we could go over there. Have I been in this area? I think I've only been through here, although I can't remember, so that's always good. It's hot in my room, by the way. Doomlink temperature update. So the reason why I thought that maybe the Rito Village would be nearby is because what is the theme with the Rito Village? Flying. What does that relate to? Wind and air. What's that? A fucking windmill. So I thought maybe it'd be the Rito Village. Or a marker to indicate that the Rito Village is close by. But I'm not too sure about that right now. I can see there's... Okay, what we're going to do, I've got an idea of what to do. So we're going to fly over this way. And we're going to head down here. Out of interest, were you playing it on the Switch or the Wii U, Shadow Elf? Because I'm interested to know how it performs on the Switch. The last time that I heard about people's reporting of its performance on the Switch was around the time it came out. And I don't know if that has changed since then. I don't know how it would change. I think maybe the game can update to change certain things, but of course updates can only change so much in the game's performance, surely. Not that I'm too knowledgeable about that sort of thing, but yeah. I am working on 3-year-old knowledge at this point, so maybe it's good to update myself. Okay, so what we're going to do is head for a... okay, hello. I'm going to target you. You're going to die. No, you don't. Come on, get him before he can leave. Get him, run. There we go. A duplex bow, we've got a few of those. Mighty bananas. Oh, we got some rupees that are actually sliding away. Goodbye, rupee. Now, I didn't realize how much I loved rupees until they were kind of scarce in this game. And picking up rupees in this game makes me feel like I'm actually playing a Zelda game. It's great. So this is the bridge that I was aiming for. And it's pretty spooky looking. We're going to run. Against my better judgment, we are going to run over this bridge, and it doesn't seem like we're going to. There don't seem to be any ramifications for this. It's just a bridge that we can actually rely on as being sturdy. And this is more or less where I wanted to go. So just following this road up through here, and then getting to this point, Lake Totori. See, I don't want to say it in any sort of Japanese way, because they're not really doing Japanese things here. Or are they? It's the big mystery of this game. Sorry if you can hear a deep sound in the background. It is a garbage truck in my street. Hello, A-Gaming, welcome to the live stream. Or welcome to the Let's Play, which also happens to be live. So we've got a windmill over here. Played it on both and they are both disappointing. That's what I like to hear. That's pretty much what I heard back in 2017. So yeah. The reason why I say that's good to hear is because poor performance as I'm recording here is not going to be strange to anyone who is familiar with Breath of the Wild. It's not that I'm glad that people on Switch are suffering. I really am not that way inclined to be so apathetic, but the point is that I don't want this to be unusual to people. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought that was a blue rupee. It's a frickin' butterfly. I just half bit my tongue. What's this? Tabantha wheat. I will take that. These duplex bows are annoying because I've got a lot of them. Or I had a lot of them. Actually, it seems that well, whatever. I don't really care. So what bow do I currently have equipped? Let's equip the golden bow. How many arrows do I have? I have 17 regular arrows and 3 bomb arrows. Wow, how exciting, A-Gaming. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, there is a wolf. Please, I don't want to fight you. I like wolves, I don't want to fight you, but I have encountered wolves in this game before, and they can at times be a problem. I'm sorry, you're fucking scaring me. I don't like attacking wolves and hurting them, because I'm a wolf lover, but if they're gonna threaten my personal safety, death shall come swiftly. And it must come swiftly, I don't want them to suffer. But anyway. Yeah, well, you say both 30 FPS, but having said that, it doesn't always stay at 30. At least not on the Wii U version, and I'm assuming it's the same with the Switch version. Constant frame drops in various areas. Anyway, yeah, Peter. No need to start calling the name of Peter. Or perhaps even invoking the name of Peter. We don't need that kind of dirty energy in here. So I can see... I don't know what's going on with this stone structure. Does it have any relevance outside of it just being a weird-looking thing? We will probably find out. I can see 2 shrines from my current vantage point, and we're probably going to go for the one that's a bit higher up, because it's closer. How are we going to get there? I think there are some bridges that will take me there, so let's go. Let's fly with the hawk, shall we? What's this tall thing? Hello, hawk. I'm flying above you. There's a tall thing over here, so I'm just going to go and have a look at it first. There seems to be a stable down there. Again, I don't know why they build a big fucking wooden horse head on every single stable in Hyrule. Like, who... is there a guy walking around making sure they're all up to standard? I don't know. Can we climb this thing? Probably. I do forget at times that I am playing as Spider-Man. I fucking told you. Look at this. We are playing as Spider-Man in this game, and for that reason... climbing this is not going to be a problem. Normal people, this would be a bit difficult because this is a sheer vertical fucking structure with nothing to really hold on to. I mean, you do have things to put your hands into and your feet into every now and again, but if you look at this, like look at the distance here. Unless this guy is a fucking, well, not even a monkey, some sort of superhuman or Spider-Man, he's not going to be able to climb it. But good thing we are playing as Spider-Man because we are not going to have problems getting up here. So let's continue. Yeah, as I play this game, I'm not really opposed to playing it. It's just not a Zelda game, you know. Which is what I want. Spider monkey. Yeah, he is a spider monkey, actually. That works. So fortunately we do have the stamina to make it up here. It's a bit slow going. That's alright. Imagine if we got to this point and Link was like, no, I can't do it. I'd get really pissed off. There's a fucking chest at the top of this. This had better have been worthwhile or I'll be a little bit pissed off. Swallow bow? Attack up +8? Do you really think I need this kind of shit? Oh, whatever. So we're gonna... I don't know, equip. Actually, it doesn't matter if we have this equipped. We can still drop it. That just dropped right off the edge. Now, does that mean that we automatically equip this thing? Possibly. Yes. So, it's actually stronger than it looks, long story short. We're still going to equip our weakest bow to start with. Alrighty. Now we can go down to the stable. And promptly not get a horse. Because we don't need one. Yeah, imagine if there was nothing up there. That would be pretty frickin' insulting. Wouldn't be the first time the game's insulted me, but... yeah. I'm glad they at least gave me something, as opposed to nothing. Wasn't exactly the best frickin' thing, but... it's not exactly the hardest thing to climb that, either. I hope you weren't intending on guarding that, because I just flew over you. What did you just say? He said something like, let's go filth, or something like that. Oh, I see. He saw this guy, like, long before he appeared. You're pretty smart, aren't you? What do you have to say for yourself? Good day. Did you need something? No, but I was very impressed by your intuition. I'm Gesane. Gesane? Gesane? I don't know. The Rito? Yes. The Rito of Lake to... guys. Where the men are fine... oh, sorry, where the men are fine archers and the women better singers. Okay. You being a Hylian, I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. You should visit the village if you have a chance. So, how about this? This is actually the Rito Village, ladies and gentlemen, and I only guessed because I saw some windmills. I'd say that's some pretty good thinking on my part. Or not really. So... what, guess your name, Shadow Elf? I wouldn't begin to know how to guess it. What is this? It's a deer, evidently, but don't jump off the edge, please. That's dangerous. That's your name. Okay. It's not a name that I've come across before, so don't really know how to say it. Just making sure there's nothing around here. Our objective is, more or less, the shrine. Is that the village over there? Possibly. Doesn't look like much of a village, but maybe it doesn't look very impressive from far. What's going on now? Event. Oh, this thing. I remember seeing this before, actually. This was one of the reasons why I thought this would be the Rito Village, now that I think about it, because I saw this thing circling it. And I'm thinking, well, you had Vah Naboris for the Gerudo Village. Well, I said a few things. I said Gesene and Gesane. Gesane or Gesene? Gesene. Anyway, doesn't matter. Well, maybe it matters to you because it's your name, but I don't know. So, creepy flying machine that's probably evil. God, it's hot. Oh, I'm in the Rito Village. Okay, well, I didn't think I was walking into the Rito Village, but fine. This is a much smaller village than what I was anticipating. Now, what I heard is that there is an outfit in the Rito Village that gives you 100% resistance to cold, and I wanted to get this before continuing to Mount Lanayru. Is that what it is? Yeah, Mount Lanayru. So, there is a dragon in Mount Lanayru that I killed in my first attempt playing this game, and I did that just by using healing items out the arse, and it was not a pleasant experience, and I have no desire to repeat that, so yeah, pray, no. Sigh. Yeah, just, oh, actually, this is a good spot to sit. That moon looks really shit. Guys, what were you thinking? That's terrible. Look at it. Looks awful. Anyway, thanks for trying, but it looks awful. What's going on here? Welcome. Is this the inn? I didn't ask for the Swiss Family Robinson, but apparently that's what I will get with this place. Alright. Welcome. Everyone's saying welcome. What do you have to sell? Welcome to the Slippery Falcon. The legendary Rito General Store. You look beat. Working hard, eh? 144p moon. Yeah. That's what it looked like. What do you sell? I'm not really interested in selling stuff right now, so what have you got? You can find recipes that use our featured ingredients in the book of recipes over there. Oh. Okay, so you've got cane sugar? My god. This game cannot handle this room, by the way. Misa's recipe book. Okay. Now, what's going on in here? This is an armory. Snowquill tunic. This is what I want. I don't really have the money for it right now. Forget don't really have the money for it. I do not have the money for it. However, I may be able to get it if I have a lot of stuff that I can sell. I don't know if I have a lot of stuff that I can sell. In fact, I can probably just go to the armorer and sell things with him. So let's go and talk to him. Brazenbeak, or Brazenbeak, is open 24 hours. It is brazen, not brazen. I just need to learn how to speak English. What are you looking to sell? Well, I have a lot to sell, as you can tell. That rhymes. Okay, we're going to sell some... No, well, octo balloons. Really? Am I going to bother with that? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, this is looking a little bit better. Bokoblin guts. All of them. How much am I going to get? 460 rupees. Yeah, man. I'm just going to sell all the stuff that's probably not going to be useful. I don't yet know the use of amber and opals and all this stuff. But everything that looks like I can just sell it for money, I will indeed sell it for money. 432, thank you very much. Shush. I will get the Lizalfos horn. Well, I'm not going to get them, I'm going to sell them. I've got them, don't worry about that. But no longer, in fact. Keys eyeballs I can sell. We're going to sell all of them. 460 rupees. All of a sudden, I'm rich and I can actually afford this frickin' armor set, which is good to see. Lizalfos Talon. Oh yeah. Give me the money. Lizalfo's tail. I think I'm at the point now where I can relax and stop selling things. Let's go buy this stuff, shall we? I'm gonna buy this. Okay. Snowquill headdress. Thanks a ton. Not a problem, man. Snowquill tunic. That will be 600 rupees. Why is it that the tunic... Oh, I know the reason why the tunic is not so expensive. It's because they already assume that you have the warm doublet, so a chest piece is not considered that valuable. But in terms of the hairdress, that's considered valuable. So, there you go. Yeah, thankfully I don't need a bigger wallet. Imagine that, that'd be a big slap in the fucking face. You need the adult's wallet. I am a fucking adult. Anyway. Hold on. Buy. We're gonna... Well, I may not equip it yet, but... Actually, let's equip it. Snowquill. So this armor set is the entire reason why I came to the Rito Village, or why I really wanted to get there. Now I can actually go to Mount Lanayru. And pretty comfortably kill that dragon, I would say. What's going on in here? Is this some sort of... So I don't know what you call it. Daycare? Except it's night care in this case. Okay, come on. What do you have to say for yourself? Traveller? Who do you usually cook for? I don't even cook for it. Okay, for someone special. There is no better feeling than cooking a good meal for someone who means a lot to you. Cooking a healthy meal for my daughters is one of my life's greatest joys. Perhaps you should use this pot to cook a nice meal for your sweetheart. Yes, well, my sweetheart is trapped in a fucking castle, so... No thanks. So, I think we're getting closer to the shrine. That is the reason why I'm continuing up here. I think there is a shrine. And there it is. It's like magic. Yeah, the armor set looks alright. I don't mind it. It looks, it makes me feel hot though, because it's hot in my room, and if I look at Link wearing this warm outfit, it makes me feel uncomfortable. But yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. I'm just gonna talk to this guy. Ow, what's going on with you? I like your hair. This guy's got the... He's got this going on, you know. Oh god, it's really dark. Is it? Okay. No, it's just... The webcam freaked out. There was too much darkness when I was moving my hair around, so it got a bit confused. Okay, now really, the lighting conditions are crazy right now. I can't really control it, but anyway. He's got the hair. Let's talk to him. Ugh, welcome. Ow, what's the matter? No offense, but this is not your concern. That cursed monster. Okay. Is this a test of strength in here? Maybe. Looks like me when I was 14. Oh dear. Good to know. Fortunately, I never did any of that business. Examine. Skip. We've seen this a million times. Do I want to up the brightness of my light? Perhaps. One moment. Now, hopefully this isn't too bright. We've been recording for 38 minutes. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix the white balance because I'm looking grey and dead. There we go. Looking a little bit less grey and dead. Let's go and take on this place. What have we got? Hopefully it's not going to challenge my mind too much. My mind is very fragile today. We'll see what's going on in here. We have 0 spirit orbs. Yeah, that's what they're called, I think. What's this place called? Windmills. Fuck me dead. What's this going to be? Do I need an item for this? I don't want to do... This looks like a waste of my time. This room. Do I really want to do this? Do I want to do this for the rest of the video? Is this... I hate shrines. Okay, so, what have we... I half bit my tongue again. Okay, what item can I use to interact with this? Camera! Take a pick. No, stop. Okay, now. Stasis? Probably not. Okay, we can use Stasis to interact with them in that way. Oh, this is terrible. Well, I need to at least have a look and see what my objective is. Like, what is not being achieved here? And what... Okay, so turning things like this... Maybe. Okay, what about magnesis? Are these magnetic? No. Okay, I think these can just be pushed. Or can they not? Haven't I seen these before? Oh. You hit it with your sword. Well, that's complicated, isn't it? Okay. Now... Let me have a look. Let's just keep turning this. No, hit it again. Is the aim to have all of them turning? Probably. That's not going to bode well for me, is it? Oh, dearie me. So, maybe it's not that complicated, Doom. Like, maybe you can do this. Maybe it's fine. Is the goal to have them all turn? See, I don't even know if that's the goal right now. That's not being... Oh no, that is being activated. Is that just... Actually, they just spin on their own, don't they? That's true. So... Turn those. What's bothersome is that this thing is only turning one of those little... I don't even know what to call them, but... This thing is not facing anything, so let's start by... Hold on. I think I've got an idea. So, I'm going to turn this around. I think the goal is to have them all spinning. So we'll do that. And anything that is blowing on those ones there is just unnecessary, unless... Oh dear. This is annoying. We could have you... Here we go. Just had an idea. What was the idea again? I had an idea, but now I've lost it. What is turning right now? Is it all except one? All except one is turning. This is not good. Well, that means that I'm close. So, let's really think about this. I did have a vision. Sometimes when you're dealing with a puzzle like this, you get a vision. You sort of play it out in your mind, like a simulation. And then you go, oh, I'll give that a try. I think that's going to work. But I forgot what I was thinking at that time. So... I think... Okay, we need to find fans that are unnecessary. Fans that are not... So again, we've got one that, unless... This would be hilarious. I'm gonna give it a try. I've got all but one spinning. So what if I went and did this? Am I right? Okay guys, if I'm wrong about this, this was a fucking good idea. Look, they're all spinning except for one. So maybe I just need to do the fucking work. That's a pretty fair fucking guess. And that's all I needed to do in this shitty room. God damn. It's not that easy, apparently. God fucking damn it. Can I do it long range? Oh. Hey, it was a good fucking... I liked that. Can I run? Run, 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 run. Go! Is it not spinning? It was spinning. You fucking... Go. Why did it work and then just not work? So if I'm like right there, does it? Oh, damn it, my controller died. Now that's a problem because if I plug it in, it's not in a comfortable position for me. It's kind of far away. Now, why does that not solve the problem? Like, it opened it before, but now it doesn't. What's the deal with that? Because now you're not giving me something to work with. If you can, I think you guys can see, but this is really awkward. I'm having to hold the controller very strangely. Okay. What the f... So if it turns for long enough, it works. Okay. If it turns for long enough. Run! This is probably not what I'm supposed to do. Well, is there something we can... Okay, we've been given the option to use stasis. Is that... We can use it on all of the fans and all of the rotating things, so... How can that be used to any level of effect? Again, super uncomfortable position for me right now, trying to play on this controller as it's plugged in. Alright, let's try and have a look again. Are there any fans that don't need to be blowing in the direction that they're blowing in? It doesn't really look like it. Everything is being... Okay, rather than look at it that way, what fans can affect this one? Damn it. We've got 1, 2, 3 fans that can affect it, I think. So, that's your starting point. Try to make it work with these 3 fans. But having said that, maybe that's not a good starting point. I fucking hate shrines, guys. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking have a problem with my arm after this recording if I continue to play like that. Could play with a gamepad instead, not that I really want to, but... yeah. I'm just trying to follow with my eyes to see... I'm just going to unplug my controller. It should have charged enough for 10 minutes maybe. What if I was being tricked? What if I can run now? Run now! Dickhead. Why is it instantly... Hold on. It sucks is what it is. Go! No, don't do that. Oh, no, to... Damn it. Okay. Did I just fucking solve it? No, I didn't. Thought I solved it for a second. I don't know if this is damaging my weapon or not. Whatever. I simulated that in my mind and it worked, and then I thought, nah, that can't be it. But it was it. Whatever. Yes, it is my first time playing. I started this Let's Play back when it first released, Clear Linux. That probably gives you an idea of how much I like this game. But seriously, may the goddess smile upon you. Yes. Okay, well at least we figured that shit out. I've got about 10 minutes left of this recording. Well, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I don't like it as much as other people do. So, yeah. It's not really... it's not what I want out of a Zelda game, you know. And I also have a lot of things that I like to do on my channel, and so oftentimes this gets left on the back burner. So, I'm not going to lie, there was a setback with the Let's Play recording back in 2017, but that shouldn't really account for the fact that I'm in the year 2020, and I'm still probably like not even halfway through the game, so... I'm not much of a Nintendo gamer, but I am a big Zelda gamer, so... Because I found that when I was sort of first getting into the Zelda community, a lot of them were Nintendo gamers, not really exclusively Zelda gamers, so... I oftentimes had a disconnect there between those people, so... Because they'd talk about Mario or Donkey Kong or something like that. The only one of those that I ever really dabbled in was Kirby. I like Kirby. Kirby's kind of cool. But the rest, I don't really care for. Anyway. What the hell are you having a sing-song about? Are you even a bird? You're not a bird. You're kind of the opposite of a bird, because birds have big beaks. In other words, they have big noses, whereas you don't seem to have a nose. And that's very concerning. What do you have to say for yourself? G'day. Never... Oh, I sort of tried Metroid. Never tried Xenoblade. I just realised you're Hylian. You just wandering around Hyrule? Trying to find yourself? Yes. I'm here on my honeymoon, but this town is seriously... I like this guy. Or is it a woman? Who is this Are you female? I think you're female. It's hard to tell in this game. I'm looking for tits. All I'm trying to see is her tits, or his tits. Okay, whatever. Just trying to identify a fucking... Okay, with a name like Junie, Blushing Cheeks, probably a female. In Gerudo Town, they've got jewellery to buy. Zora's domain is always a hoot with all of the weird spiritual fish people, but here I just want to go home already. Oh really? Give me a break already. I can't believe my husband brought me, okay it is a woman, brought me here for our honeymoon. He already apologised, but he doesn't want a divorce. Or rather, but if he doesn't want a divorce, I told him he'd better bring me a baked apple. Wow. That is pretty funny. That whole interaction is pretty funny. I like this chick. I would not be involved with her because she doesn't have a fucking nose, which is a bit of a turn-off for me, but she's funny. Anyway, we'll do that quest another time. I have Mount Lanayru to contend with right now. Hello, bird. Just meditating. Is this Medley? Hi, Medley. Never mind. This is just some dopey fucking runt of a bird. Ever since Divine Beast Vah Naboris showed up, my singing voice just hasn't been the same. Okay. Anyway, That's a good point. Should we do this whole Vah Naboris thing? Or should we go to Mount Lanayru with our new armor set? That is a question. Oh, I was like spacing out and I didn't realize there was a giant fucking owl. Hello. Ah, a visitor. Welcome to... Oh. That object on your hip, could it be? Forgive me, where are my manners? I'm Canelli, elder of the Rito Village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? That's right. Oh my, so it is true. That means you must be a champion like Master Rivali, one of the few able to board Divine Beast Vah Naboris. No, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant, an inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Ah, forgive me. Champion descendant, if you would listen to this old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. I'll listen. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask of you. How shall I put this? I would like you to deal with Divine Beast Vah Naboris, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. It's a bit aggressive. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Naboris. Who is coming up with these fucking names? I mean, Hearth is fine, but the other... Anyway, but it did not go well, and Hearth was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Naboris alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. Master Roshi says when he's 50 he's getting his beard like that. Go for it. At that point you may as well just throw it all away. And by that I mean your self-respect. Please, find Teba. If you work together you may be able to stop Divine Beast Vah Naboris. Okay, so... Main quest, Divine Beast Vah Naboris. We need to find Teba. Which is... anyway, I was going to say a thing and decided not to say a thing. Now, oh, we do actually have a marker for this, thank God. Are you Teba? Or no, sorry, I'm getting confused. Who are you? Saki. Nice beak. Anyway, forgive my intrusion, but I overheard you speaking with the elder. It sounds like you intend to help my husband, Teba. Ah. Again, I went, ugh, because I'm too busy going, ugh, because of Vah Naboris. Yeah. But to tell you the truth, there is not much I can do for you right now beyond telling you where my husband went. Where did he go? Well, my husband headed to a place called the Flight Range. It's in Dronox Pass. Wow, a name that's actually not complete garbage for once. At the base of the Hebra Mountains. It's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat. I imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Naboris. As it happens, he made his way to the Flight Range on foot this time. Is that right? Alright, catch you later, Shadow Elf. Thanks for joining. If you take off from Rivali's Landing, it's a straight shot down to the Flight Range. Rivali's Landing is a memorial for the Rito champion Rivali. So named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day. Yeah, lovely. So do we just jump off the thing? What is going on here? Okay, how many cutbacks are we going to have? Another one? And again, and again, and again? Is this supposed to be funny? I don't know. I think that was for comedic value. But it wasn't funny, so it didn't work. Okay. So obviously this is one of our memories. Which is always good. Oh, hello. I'm guessing this is Rivali.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite a masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito.
What a cool cat.
With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon.
I agree.
My ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact.
Sorry for the cicadas in the background, by the way.
Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-seeing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong, maybe we
Why
should
isn't this
settle
guy the
this
main
one-on-one.
character?
But where?
He's a bit more animated, that's for sure.
How about up there?
Wow.
Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness.
Good memory, good memory. Whoa, I'm back. Descendant! Descendant, are you alright? My apologies. I fear I have said far too much. If there is anything you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay. Update map objective. Something over there. Okay. Hello, small chick. I mean, chick as in young bird, not girl. Good day. Okay, that's a bit cute. Good day. What's this Australian shit? Fucking Australians. Great kids are great greeters. That's what my dad always says. Now listen to this. Dad promised he'd play with me later. Cool. Totally. Spread your wings at the flight range and it's like, whoosh! You go flying way high. Fly range? Okay, that's a bit far to go. That place over there with the flag is the flight range. I hope Dad comes back soon. I want to go play there. Well, here's hoping he's safe, because otherwise it's going to be a sad thing for you. In other news, I think what we're going to do is head over that way and then we will finish, because we are past an hour at this point. And, yeah, I don't want to record for too long. Can we go higher than this? Come on, Spider-Man. I knew you'd have no problems getting up here. My spidey senses were tingling and I just knew that you'd be fine. Come on, get on the flat. Oh dear, this is a problem. Is that a flat surface? Do a final big jump. Oh, yeah, I'm on the flat. Now, you wouldn't think that he'd be able to climb a sheer rock face like this, but we're dealing with not your usual individual. He's someone a little special. Someone a little spider-esque. Okay, anyway. I'm conserving my stamina so that we can actually make it. Again, sorry for the cicadas in the background. Is it dark? A little bit. It's a bit late to be doing repositioning. I'm an hour into this recording and it's about to end, but anyway. I'm just getting some good height so that I can get to this place, you know. God, Link really should be giving out some rock climbing lessons. This is impressive stuff. I don't know if I should be jumping here, but I'm doing it anyway. Let's just do it, man. Alright. Not a problem at all. Of course, climbing, or rather increasing my stamina so that I can climb, was a very good decision. I knew it was a good decision. How are we supposed to get to that thing anyway? Obviously, we need to go to the flight place and then deal with it there. I'm just going to get to the top of this because I've already made it this far. I may as well just go the whole frickin' way, you know. They're giving me lots of flat surfaces so that I can get my stamina back. It's very nice of them, you see. Oh, no. Fuck, I nearly lost it. Nearly lost all my progress. Alright, we're going to take it slow up here. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I am. This is probably going to be a bit of a long recording. The longest recording that I've actually done for this series was, I think, an hour and 40 minutes or something. So when I was drinking brandy. I think it was Martell Red Barrel or some shit like that. Anyway, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think this is a flat surface. Okay. Hopefully we've got the stamina to make it to the top of this thing. I probably shouldn't have done that jump there, but at least we saved a little bit of time in doing so. That's one benefit. Okay. I think we can jump on there. If this is not a flat surface, I'm kind of fucked. More than kind of, actually. Hey, I got a bit of my stamina back. Oh, fucking ball sack. Shit. This is not good at all. Shit, fuck. No, fuck me, dude. Alright, fuck it. I'm done. I'm pissed off. Officially. What's that? Okay, we have to go in there, guys. I can't just not go in there. Now, am I going to make it? Maybe. Come on. Are we going to make it? I'm obsessed with climbing rocks, evidently. Okay. I didn't really want to drag out this recording for so long, but I've got rocks to climb, man. Am I going to be able to get out of this hole when I drop? I haven't even saved, I just realized. I probably should do that. I'm sure it's auto-saved, but never trust the auto-saves in this game. They generally fuck you over really hard. Okay. Should have the stamina. In fact, we do. So there's no problem. Once we get to the top of this, we are going to save. Oh. Okay. Let's save here. I might even end here, because I think this is a cool place to end. So, what's happening? Apple? I don't really understand. But we're going to go and get some, whatever these stones are called, I forgot. That's the detonate button. Luminous stones. It's not too difficult to remember, is it? They're stones that are luminous. Alright. Now, why do I get the cube bomb instead of the circular bomb? No real reason in particular. Just because I feel like it's nicer. Something a little different. Now, we're going to go right along the edge here and we're going to finish up. It's a little bit more picturesque to be on the edge as opposed to being in the little concave area. Alrighty, I'm going to save. And I'm assuming that it's actually pretty cold up here. It's nighttime, we're at high altitude. And you can see that we're still pretty resistant to the cold. In fact, this armor set gives you full cold resistance. Which is pretty cool. I like that. Got some more luminous stones down there, but our current objective is down that way where the next shrine is, incidentally. I do thank you all for watching. This has been Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My first time playing this in 6 months. It's not going to be another 6 months until the next recording, fear not. I do intend to continue recording this game pretty often. At least once a week I would like to do, because I do intend to finish this Let's Play at some point. I will be very glad when the time comes for me to finally get this done, and all of that business. Got this thing flying over me, I think, wherever it is. It was casting a shadow. There it is. Oh, look at that beautiful 144p moon. Anyway, I do thank you all for watching, and I'll see you when I'm next recording The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Catch you later.